Welcome back to another episode of Clownie Nerf, and I have need some help from my subscribers. This is a piece of my childhood sitting right here in front of me. Unfortunately, all the dots are missing, and I cannot find any information really quite on this thing or describe it because I'm not really good with the searching thing. So I'm putting out there to my subscribers to get the word out and maybe give me a hand pulling back a piece of my childhood. Unfortunately for this toy, there is not a whole lot of distinguishing information and features or even so much as a date. All the information I'll put in the back half of a video here so you don't have to try to decipher it from my muddling mouth. A quick little overview of this thing. Like I used to love this thing when I was a kid, but I didn't get to play with it a whole much. There wasn't a lot of Nerf blasters. We beat each other with sticks and rocks pretty much. But you know, that's how you get along as a kid. All you have to really do is, since it was meant to be in your pocket, was just fold this thing out. Now, I'd say it's some kind of early Spy Gear thing, but I'm predating Spy Gear, and I'm guessing this thing was purchased sometime in the 80s. I would say mid-80s, early 90s, because I'd probably go with mid-80s, because I do believe I was still going to Baltimore to visit family during the summer, so with my brother and sister, so that my parents would have free time away from screaming, crying, fighting, feuding children, and have time to themselves, because that's what parents get to do. When your kids get older, you want to ship them off and get them away from you. Although they love us dearly, they're sick and tired of us. Much like a big bad bow, however, this blaster has a simple catch and plunger system. All you really have to do once you've folded it open is give her a squeeze, and it just resets the priming mech again and again. You don't have to load it every time, only once and every 4 times, because it's got a manually rotating turret on the front of this thing. I will do a quick firing demonstration here, and I'm not looking forward to that because I do remember that this thing packs a little bit of a punch at a close range. And it doesn't help that it's being shot that's propelling these rubbery, hard vinyl 9mm bullets. So I guess that they were called on the package. So, which I have lost into the ether of my childhood. It was the only thing that had anything that had the company names or anything on this. And then when you're done with it, you just simply fold her back up. Always did like the storage on the handle, but those things have been in there ever since I got them, and I took them right out. They were the ones that came with it, and I put them right in there, and I have never really taken them out. If anybody knows what this blaster is or can give me a link or help me out a little bit, I would appreciate it. May or may not post this thing up on the YouTube, on the Facebook forums, because, well, I don't care about that. I want you guys to give me a hand. Hopefully one of you know what something is out there with this thing. I would appreciate if you can help me out. If you like these kinds of videos and like this one thing, or just want to give me some pity, hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like these kinds of videos and tell me you have no wish to help me find these things at all, and you just want me to sit and cry with a dunce hat in the childhood corner of my own memories, hit down below. If you're interested in what I'm going to come up with next time, well, hit that subscribe button. I'll pop right up in your window, and you won't have to do anything but watch and listen to my silky smooth voice. As always, this is your pal Clownie. And remember, if you can't sleep, Clownie's watching, because he scratched his head trying to figure out what happened to a piece of his childhood. Peace.